What happened to Angela Deem after 90 Day Fiancé? Happily Ever After Season 8. The 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Season 8 tell-all was filmed in February 2024 meters, and a lot of drama has happened in Angela Deem's life since then. Angela from Hazlehurst in Georgia was first seen in before the 90 Day Season 2. Angela had fallen for a man from Nigeria named Michael Al-Sami after he sent her a sweet Facebook message. Angela and Michael had only spoken for a couple of months when she decided to fly to Lagos to get engaged. Angela never forgot to remind Michael she was an American every chance she got. Angela was abusive towards Michael. Her screaming and yelling were constant whenever she flew to Nigeria a couple of times a year to be with Michael. It was expected that Michael would never come to the US, since Angela had even caught him cheating on her. However, Michael arrived at his new home in Christmas 2023. Michael attended the tell-all with Angela, where a detective she had hired proved Michael was not a cheater or scammer. Angela couldn't digest the fact that Michael's name had been cleared. She threatened him she would take her visa back and end their marriage. Michael lived with Angela in Georgia for just a few more days until he decided to leave her. Michael ran away from Hazlehurst, Georgia in February 2024. Angela informed fans she was worried that something scary would happen to Michael. However, it was only a matter of time until Michael himself contacted the police to let them know he was safe and sound. Michael told them he had left Angela's house because she was allegedly abusive, and he had had enough. The Nigerian man also asked the police not to let Angela know about his location. Once Michael left Angela, his whereabouts were unknown. Angela began plotting what she could now do to make Michael suffer, since it was her only chance to get Michael kicked out of the country. There were rumors that Angela had hired lawyers, as she thought of ways to get Michael back to her or send him to Nigeria. Angela wasn't paying any attention to her health. Angela was under a great deal of stress. She even told her TikTok followers about it, perhaps to get their sympathy and attention. Angela revealed she was losing weight rapidly because of the hardships Michael was making her face in her own country. She revealed she wasn't eating. Angela's weight had come down to 149 pounds. It was the lightest she had been for years. Angela did not even lose so much weight through surgery. Angela talked about something she was going through as a part of something very emotional. She was aching to get her appetite back so she could be fit while taking Michael to court. With Michael gone, Angela really was single. She wondered if watching her with another man would make Michael come back. The trick had worked in the past. Whenever she felt like Michael wasn't giving her any attention during their marriage, Angela would post videos of her being flirty with other men on social media. In July 2024, Angela met up with one of the biggest villains the franchise has seen in recent times. Angela was enjoying Scott Wern's company in July 2024. They even posted a video of them dirty dancing. 90 Day Fiancé blogger Mary Pence posted a video of Angela with a man who looked just like Michael. The video showed Angela sitting close to the man on a couch. The man continued to smoke a cigarette as Angela leaned over him and rested her head on his shoulder. Angela used the song "Baby Come to Me" by Oliver Wolf in the video, which she even lip-synced to. The man didn't seem to mind the extra attention he was getting from Angela. What was strange was how similar he looked to Michael. Angela was certainly missing her husband. With Michael gone, Angela was trying to find new ways to keep herself relevant. Angela's been referring to herself as the queen of reality TV, but she never explained why. She had shocked fans by announcing she was going to be a guest on the Drew Barrymore show. Drew Barrymore was shamed for having invited an abuser on the show. The backlash was so intense that the showrunners had to remove clips from Angela's show appearance that were posted online. In one of these, Angela revealed that she had slept with Michael 37 times when they first met in person. Angela used to be a hospice care worker before she started her reality TV career. She began doing reality full-time once she realized her potential as an entertainer. Angela made money through cameo requests and brand partnerships on social media as well. Angela sent a part of this money to Michael in Nigeria, who never worked. Angela has now been doing a lot of public appearances. She even flew to Canada recently for a meet and greet with fans and a club. Angela's popularity may have declined, but the number of fans who went to meet her was surprising. According to In Touch, Angela filed for annulment from Michael in June 2024. Angela had mentioned that Michael had fraudulently induced her into marriage to gain legal permanent resident status in the United States in her documents. Angela also claimed that Michael was involved in a conspiracy with other Nigerian men to fool U.S. citizens into marrying them so they could come to America like Michael did. Michael started a fundraiser as soon as he learned about the annulment filing. In his response, Michael is asking for divorce and half of Angela's assets. 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 8 could have been the last spin-off in the franchise that Angela was ever a part of. Angela announced that Michael had gone missing from her house just a few days after they were revealed as Season 8 cast members. Angela's storyline was going to be about Michael's spousal visa approval, and she ended up spoiling the entire season for fans. Moreover, Angela also removed the show's name from her Instagram bio, and she didn't show up in the season for 10 episodes, suggesting their time had been cut. 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Star Michael Alsemi was not ready to share his location out of fear of Angela Deem knowing where he lives, but things have changed now. Michael came to the U.S. from Nigeria in December 2024. Michael lived in Hazelhurst, Georgia, for about 2 months until he went to New York to film the Happily Ever After Season 8 tell-all, and Angela embarrassed him by claiming she was going to take her visa back. Michael went back to Georgia with Angela, but left without telling her, with just a backpack and a burner phone. However, Michael's recent Instagram stories showed him confirming where he lives now. Michael posted a video of him walking down a street at night. He consciously avoided posting any pictures that would have given away his location so far. This time, Michael zoomed in on a T-Mobile Experience store and later showed his fans the outside area of Postino Wine Cave. The rustic industrial wine cave serves a variety of wines and snacks, like charcuterie boards and bruschetta. Michael was outside the South Lake Outlet in Texas. He later posted pictures of the food and drinks he had ordered during dinner with friends. Michael had been gone for 3 days when Angela decided to announce his disappearance on social media. She had already contacted the police and was trying to offer $10,000 to fans who could reveal Michael's whereabouts to her. Michael decided to get in touch with the police himself after Angela claimed he was missing. He told them he had run away because he feared for his life. He told them to not let Angela know about his location. Ever since, there have been many theories about where Michael could have been living. Some fans speculated that Michael was living with Code Blaze. However, Michael soon started appearing in fan photos. He didn't refuse when fans approached their favorite reality TV star for a picture. Most of these photos were taken in Texas, which confirmed that was where Michael was hiding. Michael, now openly revealing where he lives, suggests he's not scared of Angela anymore. He has hired a PR agency that has taken charge of representing him until his matter with Angela goes to court. Michael is also boldly accusing Angela of trying to shut down his GoFundMe. Michael had yet to reveal who he is living with in Texas. He shared vague videos of him playing soccer with his friends, or even celebrating the 4th of July with those men. Michael's friends could be the people he knew from his WhatsApp group, where he provided visa advice to them. Michael insists he doesn't have a girlfriend yet, so it seems he hasn't moved into any woman's house since dumping Angela. The 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Star is taking things slow as he chats with other women and flirts with them without any commitments. Kimberly Rochelle was featured on 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 5, and it's time for an update on her life. 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 5 aired from July 2023 to late December 2023 and followed the love connections of 7 different Americans. They left America to join their foreign partners and live abroad with them. In Kimberly's case, she met Tejaoy TJ Goswami online after having a premonition about him becoming the love of her life. Kimberly is a psychic, and the pair bonded over the metaphysical. Kimberly moved to India in Season 5. Not many of the couples featured in Kimberly's season had happy endings. Julia Moya and Kirsten Shoemaker broke up mid-season. Holly Weeks and Wayne Cornish married, but are no longer together, as was also the case with Danielle Gates and Johan Geronimo. Brandon Danuccio and Mary Demasue are still married and living in the Philippines, although they have a lot of controversy. Shekinah Gardner and Sarper Govan are currently being featured in The Other Way Season 6, and Kenny Niedermeyer and Armando Rubio are the only happy couple from the season. When Kimberly moved to India, she expected TJ to have the apartment above his parents' house fully complete and to her liking. However, Kimberly and TJ's first fight started over Kimberly's anger over TJ not having the apartment completed and done with what she perceived to be shoddy work. Moreover, Kimberly knew she would be living in close proximity to TJ's family, but she made it clear that she wanted her space. And what TJ didn't tell Kimberly was that he wanted her to become an Indian housewife. Kimberly also had major clashes with TJ's brother Gash, and TJ's mom thought Kimberly was ungrateful and too hot-headed. Kimberly and TJ also had several major blow-ups that involved screaming at each other over not getting what they needed from the other person. Kimberly also made it abundantly clear that she hates living in India. Despite their many issues, 90 Day Fiancé's Kimberly and TJ decided to go ahead with their wedding. However, after they were married, their same problems arose and the pair continued to fight. It was revealed at The Other Way Season 5 tell-all that Kimberly moved back to America. At that time, Kimberly and TJ were still in a relationship, but they were doing it long distance. Kimberly was over-living in India and missed the comforts of home, even if it meant ditching her husband after promising to live in India with him. TJ did visit Kimberly in January 2024, but there were no indications that TJ had moved to the US or planned on relocating. In December 2023, Kimberly was slammed by the internet for a racist comment she made during one of her TikTok lives. Kimberly fielded a question from a viewer who asked whether the stereotype of Indian people smelling bad was true. Kimberly was chastised by her audience for being ignorant, and she was even accused of being racist. Kimberly has proven that she can't help herself with her social media behavior, and she has been digging herself a deeper hole with fans since her time on the show. 90 Day Fiancés also did not win over any fans with her The Other Way tell-all behavior. Show OGs Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh made a virtual guest appearance at the event. Jenny told Kimberly that it broke her heart to hear Kimberly say that she hated India. Jenny also told Kimberly that she didn't appreciate anything and that she had a good situation in India but chose to complain about it. Jenny then called Kimberly a spoiled brat, as Kimberly was laughing at what Jenny had to say. After Jenny's brat remarked, Kimberly escalated the feud by calling Jenny a K*****. Jenny then told Kimberly to come to India to meet her and said she would give her her address, seemingly to continue their fight. Now that Kimberly is out of the 90 Day Fiancé spotlight, she is trying very hard to make money from being a social media influencer. She directs fans to her YouTube channel and courses about clairvoyance that she gives. Kimberly is also a content creator and often shares personal videos about her feelings. TJ just visited Kimberly in America August, but the pair announced earlier this week that they were no longer together. On TJ's Instagram, he shared an image of a dirty floor with ripped pictures of him and Kimberly on the ground. His caption denoted the serious nature of their breakup. It has been abundantly clear that Kimberly and TJ had too many obstacles to overcome, and this, along with their fiery personalities, is what led to their breakup. The pair do not follow each other on Instagram anymore either. Both 90 Day Fiancé alums will likely keep fans up to date on their lives, even if they are no longer together. It's hard to say whether Kimberly will join another spin-off. She could not potentially be on 90 Day, The Single Life. 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days star Tiger Lily Taylor is revealing the shocking reason why she married Adnan Abdel Fattah despite their age gap of 2 decades. Tiger Lily from Frisco, Texas is a professional handwriting expert who fell for Instagram model Adnan from Jordan after following him on social media. Tiger Lily had been dealing with a divorce from her ex-husband Darren Taylor for 4 years. She claimed her ex-husband didn't treat her right. Tiger Lily didn't like being told what to do. However, Adnan's proving he is no different from Tiger Lily's controlling ex who made her live in a golden cage. Another red flag that fans noticed about Adnan and Tiger Lily's relationship is their age difference. A fan asked Tiger Lily, "Do you really think this will work? You are 19 years apart? I mean, he is a babe compared to." Tiger Lily decided to share something that she had never shared before in the hopes that it could help someone in a similar situation as her once upon a time. "As I was going through my divorce, I found this podcast called Divorced Not Dead with Carolina Stenberry, which helped me immensely," Tiger Lily wrote. She added she found several similarities with the podcaster. Tiger Lily felt happy for the podcaster. She followed her Instagram stories and could see how happy she was with her younger husband. Tiger Lily revealed she had never dated a man younger than her. In fact, she had only dated older people. However, after seeing the podcaster's relationship, Tiger Lily became more open to dating a younger man. She said her prayers were answered when God sent Adnan to her. He is also exactly 19 years younger than Tiger Lily. Tiger Lily is currently 41 years old, while Adnan is 22. While she had been married before and even had 2 kids, Adnan had not even been in a relationship before meeting her. Adnan is not aware of how to act in relationships, but is coming across as controlling on the show. He doesn't want Tiger Lily to be alone in a room with her man, even if the man is like her brother. He has been deciding what Tiger Lily should wear. Tiger Lily claimed Adnan didn't want her to convert, but he might prove her wrong. Tiger Lily has also not discussed finances with Adnan. She expects Adnan to come to America and work, but Adnan might want to live lavishly, flaunting his car and clothes on social media. Tiger Lily needs to understand that Adnan wants to do what a regular 22-year-old would want from life, instead of stepping into the shoes of a father for 2 children. In the end, Tiger Lily and Adnan could fight over their share of responsibilities in the marriage, but she's not ready to talk about it on social media yet. Tiger Lily wants to portray her relationship as perfect. Tiger Lily and Adnan don't have the biggest age gap in the franchise. However, most age gap relationships in the shows have failed. Tiger Lily's trying to convince herself that she made the right choice by marrying Adnan. However, there's a high possibility that the truth could be something else. Tiger Lily might eventually tire of Adnan controlling her despite him being younger. He also expects Tiger Lily to have 5 kids with him at her age. Adnan has not fully processed what it means to marry an older woman. The drama in this 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 Days storyline's just getting started. Michael Ilsami from 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, reportedly has the backing from a renowned star of the Kardashians in his legal tiff against Angela Deem. Michael moved to the United States in December 2023 but ran away from Angela's house 3 months later due to her constant verbal abuse. Angela believes that Michael deceived her and continues to criticize him online. She has also filed for an annulment in an attempt to have him deported back to Nigeria. Meanwhile, Michael has raised over $50,000 in donations to help him fight Angela in court. Michael has been involved in many rumors, but his latest one appears to be the most shocking. Recently, pop culture podcast host Sarah Fraser posted some interesting details about the 90 Day Fiancé star on her Instagram page at The Sarah Fraser Show. She claimed Kim Kardashian is helping out Michael and mentioned that Kris Jenner and Kim had a meeting with Michael. The podcast host added, Kris was even considering having him on an episode of the next season of The Kardashians. The latest rumors suggest that the Kardashians want to support Michael with his brand and his legal battle against Angela. Kim isn't new to helping those in need or donating to various causes. Over the years, the California native has raised funds for communities in Armenia and Karabakh. She has also donated money to multiple nonprofit organizations, such as Baby2Baby. Kim has even helped individuals with their legal cases. She's also an advocate for criminal justice reform. She assisted Alice Johnson in earning her release from prison in 2017. It seems Kim now wants to help Michael with his legal case, knowing that he has faced many challenges and verbal abuse over the years. Kim and her mother, Kris, are known for their business and marketing prowess. It makes sense that they reportedly want to invite Michael, one of the most popular 90 Day Fiancé franchise cast members, on their show, likely to increase views and engagement. Having Michael on the show would benefit the Kardashians and give him a golden opportunity to establish his name in the reality TV industry and become even more famous. Michael could join the Kardashians as a supporting cast member and document the next stage of his life in the United States. Kim helping Michael could have negative consequences for both parties. Given Kim's controversial past, people may criticize her for using Michael for publicity and engagement. Similarly, 90 Day Fiancé fans may accuse Michael of being a sellout for accepting help from the Kardashians. It would be more beneficial for Kim to help Michael discreetly without publicizing the situation on the Kardashians. This would present her as a genuinely nice person. The 90 Day Fiancé, happily ever after. Alum should also avoid discussing who's supporting him and instead save that information for his upcoming court case and legal battle with Angela.